everybody, it's Vivi at Home Writes. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tag that I was tagged in by Laura Fielder from Trope Trinity Trilogy, and it was her 100th video, and so she did a author tag where she tagged people to do a creative challenge to do some art regarding the work you're working on. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce my video and then have a little bonus at the end. Stay tuned. It was called the Artistic Author Challenge by Laura Fielder from Trope Trinity Trilogy, and it was in celebration of her 100th video. Congratulations, Laura. She posted on April 12th, 2019. I am running behind due to the Camp NaNoWriMo goal I set for myself this month. So her options were to either draw, to basically video yourself or screen capture yourself doing art for one of 8 categories. Or all of them, she says, but I'm trying to juggle a lot of stuff, so I think I'm just going to stick to one. But there was protagonist, there was a side character, there was your villain, there was your love interest, the important object, a symbol, your setting, or a scene from your story. So my basically artistic video that I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. I think I'm just going to try to see what's the best option for me, and I'm going to video myself working on, because I do my illustrations on my iPad in an app called Procreate, and I'm going to video myself kind of doing some of the sketch work on that, and then I'm just going to do the time-lapse feature that they have in there to show you the finished product. My artistic piece that I'm working on is going to be the 5 sisters in my story, The Witches of Walnut Creek, that I'm working on for this Camp NaNoWriMo. That is it. I'm going to get into the video, and then I'll check back in at the end. Thanks! Okay guys, hi, I'm back. So the earlier recording of the initial sketch that I had got, I don't know what happened there, but what I'm gonna basically do is take back the layers that I've been adding, so that you can see where I started. So I had some picture ideas saved from a bunch of different photos that I had found on Pinterest of actresses that I felt matched my characters. And so what I did was I saved those photos, and I decided to add their, basically use them as my guidelines for these characters. So what I'm doing here is I'm just so basically because this is just a photo for me, not for reproduction of any sort, I'm just using this to put in my background and Scrivener. I decided I was just gonna, be real loose with just copying the lines of these actresses' faces. So then I went in and I colored the background layer, which is the skin layer. You can do that real loosely. Just pick the different tones and go nuts. Then I added in the hair, which you want to have the outline of the hair plus the fill layer a little bit lighter, so that you can make sure you can do the shadowing and the different strands later. Now I'm moving on to the eyes. So I've got plain white, and I'm going in, and what I love about Procreate is being able to zoom way in and fill in my coloring space. I have pretty bad eyesight, so being able to zoom way in for me is pretty big. Because when I'm drawing on paper, I have to like lean my neck way over and like practically kill myself just to be able to see. Oops, and we don't want to do that. Just to be able to see what I'm doing, and so, you know, that doesn't help a whole ton when I'm trying to do a lot of art in a short period of time. Oh no, did I draw that on the layer? I did, didn't I? Oops. Okay, here we go again. So I'm basically filling in the color of the eyes, or not the color of the eyes, the whites of the eyes first. And I like to do the outlines. I'm going to do the outlines in as sharp as I can get to the line work, and then I'm going to fill it in by just doing the big color. And I don't like it to be flat white, because so I won't like fill this layer, because that makes it a little more, it has a little more texture to it. And eyes, I don't know if you notice, when you're looking at people in the eyes, they're not 100% white all the way through. Sometimes they have veins, sometimes they have like a bluish hue, they have coloring, so that is why I'm not coloring their eyes in all the way white. So now, since I'm on that same layer for eyes, because I've grouped my layers so that way I can have better file management, because since I am not classically trained in digital art, I just kind of taught myself, I have to really conserve my layers. I get pretty bad at using up my layers pretty fast, and then I go, oh no, how do I go to the next stage, because I'm pretty terrible at it. So there's an easy way to do that, and that is just to group your layers and then add in all of your same categories together. I'm pretty sure that's something I learned from some of the other Procreate artists that I follow in order to learn on the go how to illustrate. When I was illustrating this children's book that is coming out on May 1st, I basically did kind of a crash course on digital art. I started in Sketchbook, which ended up, oops, am I covering this? Here. Yes, I think my little, I watched a ton of videos, I followed a bunch of tutorials, I even signed up on Skillshare for a month to learn, and then I went ahead and took what I already knew about drawing and put it all together and just re-illustrated my entire picture book. I had done in Sketchbook with my mouse, officially with the pencil and the iPad, and that really took about a month and a half, 2 months to get the exact style I wanted for the picture book, which actually I'm going to let that charge a little bit longer. This is the cool thing about the iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil is if you don't want to go grab the charger, you can just do a quick charge that way. Okay guys, that's it. I hope you liked my draw challenge, and thank you to Laura Fielder for tagging me in the challenge. I really had fun doing it, and hopefully I'll get to participate in some more author challenges coming up. And don't forget to be on the lookout for my new picture book, Addie and the Baby Dragon, coming out on May 1st. Bye!